Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Time to work you into shape. Time to work you. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
What's wrong, Leone? Bad day of hunting got you down?
Come on, Claude. You and I both know bad days don't happen to me. I was just thinking about the situation Lester finds itself in right now.
That's an unusual topic coming from you. Go on.
You know how both Regan and Gloucester territories have been the site of some pretty serious battles during this war? Well, I had the chance to talk to some people who live there, and it turns out their crops for the year are suffering because of it. Some villages even had their fields completely trampled in the struggle, which, yeah, if that doesn't delay your fieldwork, I don't know what will. Turns out, a lot of them are blaming the King of the Federation for what happened, though.
No surprise there. It was my decision to go to war with the Empire, after all. Were it up to me, Lester would never see the flames of battle on its lands again. But things don't always work in absolutes. Now that you mention it, how's San doing? The area managed to stay pretty safe, right?
Thankfully, yeah.
Good. I know you'd be worried to death if something happened to your home.
Hey, Claude? If I'm being honest, I don't really care much about this war, or what kind of relationships the different regions end up having with each other. But I can get behind the future you're fighting for. It's a good one. I can feel it in my gut. Though, that's kinda all I have to go on since I didn't get the education some of the others did.
I appreciate that, Leone. And I get that you don't really care about a lot of this stuff. The one thing that matters most in the life of a commoner is what tomorrow's harvest is going to look like. I know that. But those people will get caught in the web I'm spinning for the future all the same. They won't have a choice but to fight.
But...
I know. If we don't fight, more and more innocent people will get struck down as collateral. Even so, there will be sacrifices no matter how much or how little we struggle. And most of those will end up being commoners. I hope you stay on my side all the same, Leone. And not just for your raw strength as a mercenary. I could use your perspective, too.
my perspective?
Think about it. You met the farmers in our land eye to eye and found out they were upset with me. I could never do that. Not in the position I'm in now.
I guess you're right.
That's why these kinds of things don't get addressed. They never even reach my ears. So I want you to help amplify their voices. Help me hear what the people have to say. As the ruler of Leicester, this is my #1 priority. It's even more important to me than winning the war.
And I'm more than glad to help you accomplish it. You know, you're really not like your run-of-the-mill noble. With a guy like you leading the Federation, Leicester will be a better place. I just know it.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both. Let us give it our utmost.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay. We all must do our fair share.
Just the person I was looking for. Do you have plans for the rest of the day?
No, not really. I'm surprisingly free for once. Thought I'd put in some extra training.
An admirable use of time. But I have a task I could use your help with that should prove even more enriching than training. Will you join me?
Hey, if you're asking, I'm in.
I thought as much. Come, we leave at once.
Holst, isn't this...
Shh! Lower your voice. There may well be sentries on patrol nearby.
So this is enemy territory. Great.
See that encampment over there? They set up just a few days ago. It's difficult to tell from here, but it doesn't seem to be that big of an operation.
Wait, so this is a recon mission? Don't we have scouts for this sort of thing?
I've been trying to ascertain how far the enemy has advanced. But lately they've tightened up their security. Too many of our scouts have gone missing. I thought it would be more efficient to look into the matter personally.
Still, I've never heard of a Duke doing recon.
It saves everyone time if I do it myself, and I don't have to risk any more valuable soldiers. And besides, this way I can gain even more experience in the field. Even better than training, wouldn't you say?
Speak for yourself. I had no idea what I was getting into, so I'm not close to ready for whatever's ahead.
I know you're not the type to go down so easily. Trust me, you'll thank me for this later. Ah, and don't make light of reconnaissance. There are many lessons to be learned out here that training could never hope to teach you.
All right, so what's next? We gonna take a closer look?
Might as well, yes. It couldn't hurt to get into a little scuffle and gauge the enemy's strength.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to see you fight up close. All right, let's do this.
That's the spirit. Now let's move.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here!
Seems we've been spotted. My name is Holst Sigisvald Goneril. Those with any skill or courage, have at thee.
Why tell the enemy your name? Maybe recon really isn't his thing.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I sure hope it's something I can actually do.
What? Me? Fine. We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
We'll figure something out if we work together.
I hope to prove at least as useful to you as a pile of discarded rubbish.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I'll help.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself? We all must do our fair share.
There you are, Ignatz.
Oh, Lawrence! I find the beauty of this place to be so relaxing, don't you?
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. It is marvelous. As are you. Not only are you a knight of House Gloucester, you have even taken on the role of a general within this army. To be honest, when first we met, I could not see you as anything more than a mere merchant's child, who happened to be gifted with a better eye than most.
That's probably all I really looked like back then.
But now, you've grown so capable that I regularly mistake you for someone else entirely.
That's nice of you to say. But I still have a long way to go before I'm where I want to be.
Do you remember your time working as a knight in my territory? And back before the war began? Compared to then, you are practically brimming with life now, especially as we march from locale to locale.
You really think I'm that different?
I always thought you not fond of battle, hence why I find this reversal so very puzzling.
Well, it's because... I confess, I've been painting. Whenever I've had the free time during our marches, that is.
Is that so?
Yes. There are so many places in Fodlan just like this one, with the most incredible views. I simply can't help but put them down on paper because, well, I want them to stay with me forever. Maybe that's why I've been looking so alive lately. You certainly see straight through me, in any case.
I am sorry, Ignatz.
Huh? About what?
I granted you a position as my knight because I thought it to your benefit. But I see now that your heart lays somewhere else entirely. Hearing you talk about art with such passion, such fervor, it fills me with regret.
Oh, you don't need to apologize. If anything, I should be thanking you, Lawrence.
You should? What have I done to earn your gratitude?
When the Officers' Academy shut down, I was lost, deprived of my purpose in life. But then you came and offered me the job as a knight. Everything I experienced in that role has given my life new color. One I don't think I could do without.
I see.
So no matter how I live, no matter what I paint, there will always be that one hue that reflects my duty as a knight of House Gloucester. That will never disappear. And I couldn't be prouder that it's there.
I too am proud, Ignatz. Proud to call you a knight of my house. And a friend.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure. That'll be no sweat.
Sure, I can help.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Very well. I will join you. We all must do our fair share.
Hey, Lysithea, you have a minute? There's something I need to talk to you about.
Fine. You can have 1 minute. I might not look it, but I'm actually pretty busy here.
Don't I know it? I can't remember the last time I saw you take a break. Anyway, I'll keep it quick. It's about what happened in our last fight. Charging in headfirst like that isn't like you, Lysithea, and not in a good way.
And what, in your expert opinion, makes it so unlike me? All I did was end the battle in the quickest, most efficient way possible. Which in turn kept damages to a minimum. If anything, you should be thanking me.
It worked this time, sure. But there was a good chance it could have failed, too. You shouldn't leave things up to fate like that. If things hadn't gone your way, you could have lost your entire unit. You and your soldiers alike would be at the feet of the goddess right now. My point is, you need to make decisions based on strategy, not chance. I thought someone as smart as you would understand that.
Yes, yes. That's enough lectures for today. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. But had my unit not rushed in, the battle would have dragged on for far too long. The fighting would have surely raged into the next day. We would have had to revisit our tactics entirely if the enemy changed formations at daybreak. And if things had gone south from there, it could have taken us more days further to finish the battle. I won't insist I made the right decision, but don't imply I didn't consider the possibilities. I was always fully aware that we could fail.
But failure didn't even have to be an option. Sure, the battle dragging on would have had an impact on the war at large. But so what? In the grand scheme of things, your life is far, far more valuable than a few measly days of combat. Please, Lysithea, I need you to promise me you won't put yourself in danger like that again.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
You know, it's not just your own life you're rolling the dice with. Every single soldier you command would die with pride by your word.
So, you're saying I fail as a leader? Yes, maybe I do. Well, feel free to remove me from my post if you don't think I should be commanding troops. That's wholly within your right. Do what you will. Until then, I'm going to do what I will. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Sheesh. I don't know what's up with her, but I can't help if she's gonna be that stubborn about it. Either way, it doesn't seem like she's changing tunes anytime soon. Guess I'll just have to do what I can to keep her safe in the meantime.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm sorry to drag you into this. It's my responsibility, and I should be handling it myself.
It's all good. You clearly needed the help. Still, I always figured you'd be better at keeping your equipment in order.
Oh no, I'm honestly terrible at this kind of thing. You should see the state my room is in. The more I try to get organized, the more chaos seems to creep into my
Marianne, look out! Ow.
Are you alright? Oh, this is terrible. I never should have dragged you into this.
What, me? I'm fine. Let's keep going.
I'm serious. You shouldn't have any more to do with me. It won't end well.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Marianne, we're supposed to be leaving on our scouting mission soon. What are you doing?
Sorry. I was trying to organize my squad's provisions, and things just sort of spun out of control.
You always do this. Would you please just ask me for help instead of trying to do it all yourself?
Yes, I'm sorry. Why don't we just head out on that mission? I can finish this later.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle a little scouting mission on my own.
But
I think cleaning up this mess is more important. You'll help her, right? Marianne really isn't good at this sort of thing.
You don't say.
Just make sure you stay with her until it's done. Promise me, okay?
For Marianne? Anything.
Good! Because I'm dead serious about not leaving her alone with this.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I've got some scouting to do. Good luck!
All right, let's get this stuff sorted. Our first job should be organizing everything by type.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. I thought we were grouping all of the timbers by length.
Yes, I was doing that. But then I noticed some of yours weren't exactly the same, so I divided them up further.
Look, just try to keep everything simple. 3 piles. 1 for long stuff, 1 for short stuff, and 1 for all the medium-ish stuff in between.
I see. In that case, I'll set this right...
You've gotta be kidding me. Ow! Again. Looks like we're back to square one.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. Please, you should just go and let me handle the rest myself.
No can do. I promised Hilda I'd stay here until the job was done. Speaking of which, where is she?
Yes, it has been a while, hasn't it?
You worried about her?
I am, actually. Would it be alright to leave this for the moment and go check on her?
Yeah, sure. This pile of stuff isn't going anywhere.
And besides, Hilda's far more important.
Hey, when you're right, you're right. Let's go.
It's just as I feared. Hilda has been surrounded. We have to help her.
Not a problem.
fault. If I just stayed away from Hilda, she never would have.
Knock off the mumbling and let's cut through that stronghold over there. Come on! Out of the way!
My board. Spotted by the enemy already? Some scout I turned out to be. I'll fight too. I'll try. Stay down.
Take a breather.
Is this a trap?
Cut us off. But if we can get out of here, we should still be able to reach Hilda.
The gate leading into the center won't open. I don't understand.
They must have figured out our plan. In which case, we'll just find another way.
Goddess, forgive me. I'll never get out of here if this keeps up.
Couldn't hurt.
It's my cursed quest, bringing disaster to everyone around me.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Please, excuse me. I'll give it a try.
You like that?
Have to be careful.
An ambush. Come on, Marianne. The two of us will have to break through.
I'm so sorry. Dante! Be with the guns. This is an awful lot of enemies to take on with just the two of us, don't you think?
I mean, yeah. But imagine how Hilda feels.
No, you're right. I mustn't be frightened. I can do this. I'll try.
I'll not falter.
I'm not sure how much longer I can keep this up. I sure hope Zaun's coming to help me. My blood compels Goddess, forgive me. We did it!
Hilda can't hold out much longer. Let's go!
Listen up! I am not the woman you want to tick off today! My blood compels
Still improving.
Your fortitude encourages me. Sure wish I'd taken the time to write that will. Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll... We'll never reach Hilda in time if we can't get through this stronghold.
I've got you now!
Goddess, forgive me. The gate is open. Hold on, Hilda. I'm so sorry, Hilda. This is all my fault. Marianne, you came! I seriously thought I was a goner there. But now I've got a second wind. Time for a counterattack! start to grow even more. I'm so sorry, Hilda. My quest has brought you nothing but disaster.
I owe you one.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Please, excuse me, is this okay?
Not a problem.
I just got too close to the enemy camp, that's all. Guess I shouldn't have come by myself. Next time, we'll go together, okay?
No, Hilda. Let us take them by storm.
This stronghold will fall!
Stay back!
My turn.
We did it!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Please, excuse me. I'll give it a try. Stay back! Stop! I'm so sorry! Dorte! Be with the guns!
My turn. Yeah.
I feel like I can do anything with you by my side, Marianne.
And I feel the same. Knowing it was you I was saving allowed me to be brave.
Not a problem.
I'll fight too.
We did it! Thank you, Marianne. Oh, and thanks to you, too.
I only hope I was of some use. We defeated the general, but we're still right in the middle of an enemy encampment. We should leave, quickly.
Well, someone's perked up.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Forward. Yeah. Up.
Take a breath.
We can skip my turn, you know.
My turn. Not a problem.
Please, I'm not sure I'll be...
Yeah. I'll back you up.
Not a problem. Move out.
I'll fight too. We can
Take a breather.
I'll give it a try.
Take a breather.
Switching it up, huh?
My turn?
Yeah, the sweet smell of success.
Marianne seems different now that we've joined up with you, don't you think?
Yeah, I like to think this is the real Marianne.
Might be time for this.
I've got you now.
I think we're in the clear now.
Wait, is that...
This is the perfect chance to demonstrate how far I've come. Now, forward! I've got this.
Guess we weren't in the clear after all. Still, I think we can take her. I still have a lot.
this down.
Wanna see what I've got? Here we go! Here's the finisher!
Must be cautious.
My turn. Switching it up.
I'll give it a try. Have to be careful.
Oh, we can take a breather. Switching it up, huh?
Goddess, forgive me.
My boy. This is all I can do.
We won! Now we can finally go home. Thank you, Marianne.
It was a group effort. Now let's get out of here before someone else shows up.
I'm exhausted. I thought this was going to be one of those quick in and out kind of things.
We're lucky we got out of there alive.
So, Marianne, what were you trying to say before about your crest?
Yeah, something about how people shouldn't get involved with you? What was that about?
Oh, that.
You know what? Forget it.
Forget it?
She doesn't have to talk about it if she doesn't want to. All I care about is that Marianne keeps smiling.
Well, I suppose I do feel a bit more confident now. Since we made it home safely, it proves things can go well even if I happen to be there.
Okay, thinking like that is just plain silly. I mean, the only reason I got in trouble in the first place is because I went there without you.
The lesson here is that when you two are supposed to do something together, actually do it together.
Exactly.
All right.
Hey, so did you finish that little cleaning project?
Cleaning project?
Organizing the provisions for Marianne's squad. Did you finish?
Oh, right. That.
Well, that's a big fat no.
Look, Marianne was worried, so we stopped what we were doing and came to find you. So if you think about it, you're actually the reason our cleaning didn't get done.
You were worried about me, Marianne? Really?
Really? Once I imagined the worst, I couldn't get it out of my head.
And it turns out the truth wasn't too far off.
Oh, I'm glad you care. You know what? Don't even worry about organizing those supplies. I'll take care of it for you.
You sure?
You bet! I mean, it's not like I enjoy that kind of work, but I'm actually pretty good at it.
That's a huge weight off my mind. Thank you.
Well, guess that about ties everything up.
Oh, but you still have to help. I'm just doing Marianne's part. Plus, you promised, remember?
Ugh, seriously? Fine.
Thank you both. I mean it.
Hey there!
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon. I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Hello there.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Supplies are the life. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around. Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Greetings, friend.
So, the time has finally come to invade the kingdom. Vargas is a region with a strong tradition of knighthood. I expect a fearsome opposition.
What? Are you scared, Lawrence?
Do not be ridiculous. Of course I am not frightened. Why must you insist on teasing me like this?
Keep a careful eye on your surroundings as we approach the border. You never know where the enemy's scouts could be hiding.
We're still a ways off from the border. I think we can afford to relax for the moment.
Enemy attack!
What? Did the kingdom get the jump on us?
No, Your Majesty! That flag the enemy's flying, it's General Randolph's!
Randolph? That boy must hate you so much he came back from beyond the grave to haunt you.
You mean as a ghost? Oh, this can't be happening! Lysithea, please, calm down.
Maybe Randolph's family figured out what happened and are out for revenge.
Well, if that's the case, I doubt they'd be interested in hearing my excuses. We can't afford to exhaust ourselves here. Steady on, everyone. Prepare for battle.
Come on, Arval, seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. Are you telling me that's who we're facing here?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. If the Ashen Demon does appear on the battlefield today, I fear we will witness something terrible, an act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
I shall make my dream a reality!
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
Let's clean up.
I'll handle this.
My muscles will see me through.
I'm ready anytime.
Just turn me loose already.
Not a problem. I've got this. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
They're attacking from...
I shall take it from here. Would you mind assisting me?
I've got this.
The
Take a
cave from the
breather.
mountain. Defeat the closest enemies first to secure the area.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Just do as I planned.
I shall take it from here.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Just do as I planned.
I shall take it from here.
Here goes.
Yeah, I got it.
Here goes.
Yeah, I got it.
Just do as I planned.
I shall take it from here.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this...
You can I'll go on ahead.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't... I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me. I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
The enemy forces are nothing to sneeze at. Is this really just Randolph's family?
Whoever they are, they're most likely after you. Everyone, do not allow His Majesty to fall.
Some of these soldiers don't seem like they're with the Imperial Army. Maybe they're mercenaries?
So they've got some mercenaries on their side, eh? I've got a sneaking suspicion I know who they hired.
Stand back.
Here I go.
No, not yet. No, not yet.
At least we should be able to drive them back quickly enough. But you attract more trouble than honey does flies, Your Majesty.
Sorry, Judith. I promise I'll pay you back in full someday.
Come on!
We have managed to secure the area.
It doesn't look like they're going to lay down their arms. What would you have us do, Your Majesty? Launch a counteroffensive?
Not when we don't know the full extent of their forces. Could you all search the area and see what info you can dig up?
Here I go.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Here goes.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I better back him up.
Just do as I planned.
I shall take it from here.
I've got you covered.
I think I'll provide backup.
Not a problem. I've got this. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it. I'll tag along.
This stronghold will fall!
I guess we'll attack here.
Let's clear it out.
Good enough. This is where you run. Get lost! Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, right! Start fighting! Yeah, right!
I don't want to die yet.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
They've spotted me. Now I've no choice but to engage them.
Eloise, does that mean Gerald's mercenaries are among our enemies?
Those are the scouts who dispatched her. They might have some relevant information.
Got you.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
Here goes. Here goes.
Let's fight together.
Not a problem. I'm here to help. I've got it. On the move. Not a problem. I've got this.
A fine choice. Looks like it's time to defend. Before me.
I bear you no ill will, but it was your choice to come within striking distance.
Merely a precaution. Ready, are you?
Still here. No! I have to complete my mission!
Behold! Best to be safe. Tremble before me.
I borrow some time for now. I better report to the captain.
He withdrew! Gerald's mercenaries could appear at any moment. Be on your guard.
Ready, are you? Tremble before me.
did well to survive that. Please, share any information you have on the enemy.
The enemy general's name is Fleisch, and they have Gerald's mercenaries on their side.
No, the enemy's already on the move. Forget scouting for it.
Just do as I plan.
Information. Brace for an attack.
At this rate, we're going to end up one step behind. What should we do?
There'll be no coming back if they surround us. We need to go on the offensive and defeat all the enemy commanders.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Yeah, right.
Trample before me.
The Ashen Demon made it this far already?
King of Leicester, your life ends here.
They told me my mission was to exact revenge. I suppose I'll have to earn that advance they paid me.
I shall take it from here.
Yeah, all right. Oh no. Claude's a dead man if we don't do something fast.
Not a problem.
Take a breather.
That's Yuri. Hold on. Let me try and talk some sense into him.
How dare you point your weapon at such a pretty face?
My business is with the king, but if you get in my way, I will cut you down.
Seeing as I don't want to fight you, Yuri Bird, what say we call this whole thing off?
Hey, I don't want to fight you either. But when I take a job, I always see it through.
So what do you say, Yuri? Want to finish what we started?
Sounds good. Bring it on.
I'm here to end you for good.
Then do it, if you can.
Yuri! What are the odds?
Oh, great. You shady lady. You're the last person I wanted to run into here.
Couldn't hurt.
They hired me to end your life. So I'm sorry, but it's time to do my job.
If you're really sorry, you could always lay down your weapon. I've still got a mountain of things I need to accomplish.
I've never faced a challenge like this.
Out of the way! I've got you now! No escape!
I can still win this. No, not again. Stand back. I have to get out of here.
What's that about? Never mind. The Blade Breaker's still around here somewhere. Don't let your guard down.
How utterly useless. Oh well. As vexing as this is, I'll still lend a hand.
There's no other option. I must take to the battlefield.
They'll never know what hit.
Where'd that magic come from?
They're targeting Flag! We have to stop them, quickly! Just do as I planned.
I shall provide support.
I'm tougher than I look.
Someone needs to go. This is where you run.
Yeah, you like that?
Just stop being so pathetic. I know you don't really want to die here.
Guess this might help.
Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
Just do as I planned.
Now let us be off.
Not a problem. I've got this. I've got it. Here goes.
I think this will go well.
I'm on it. No, just leave it to me.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
All right, here I go. I better back him up.
You can count on me. I've got you covered.
Take a breather. I'll take point.
Fine choice.
I held back earlier to buy us some time, but now you will suffer the full weight of my might.
Just do as I planned.
Yeah, all right. My turn.
It's not over.
Retreat! Lady Fleisch is counting on us!
This will take but a moment with me here.
Twas nothing! That's one beating too many. I leave the rest to you.
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go. There's...
Stand back.
Let's do this!
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Here I go.
I'm not a child.
Let's clear it out.
No time to slow down.
Smash that stronghold into rubble!
Stand aside! Behold!
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared.
Good thing we put a stop to that.
You are all descendants of the most inconsequential of beasts, and your deaths will fuel our grand ambition.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but stay out of my way or you're dead.
Impossible.
Just do as I planned. I shall take.
You can count on me. I'll do.
My turn?
Charge and attack!
Yeah, right!
I don't want to die yet.
I'll cut you!
This will take but a moment with me here.
Let's take it down at once.
Come on! Don't say I didn't warn you. Good enough. Guess this might help.
I'll cut you!
I don't want to die yet.
I think this. I'll provide backup.
Here goes. Yeah, I got.
I think this will go well.
Take a breather.
Beasts! Still here.
I'll take point. Are the front lines secured now?
I can't sit back and watch this happen. I'll avenge my brother with my own two hands.
Let's give it a...
And she's here to avenge her brother. Can't say I blame her.
provide support.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
You can count on me. I've got you.
Is there no end to my misfortunes? I've got you now. Randolph, why? I waited for you. You promised you'd come back. Stay back!
Randolph, you were always there for me.
We've won. Though I can't say it's a very satisfying victory.
Damn. She dashed out, got herself killed.
Not a problem. I've got this. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it. Just leave it.
All right. Here there's nothing. I think this will go. I'm prepared.
We can still carry out our wishes. We accepted this job, and we're gonna finish.
Let's do this!
Be careful, everyone. The Blade Breakers. I have no grudge against any of them. I'm on the job. If you don't want to die, I suggest you get out of it. Now!
The Ashen Demon might have gotten away, but you'll make a fine substitute.
Stronger folks than you have tried and failed to claim the Blade Breaker's head.
Enjoy your eternal sleep.
Let's do this!
Arms. That's not good.
Coming through!
Too late to get away.
Let's do this!
Stay vigilant.
It looks like you finally beat me. About time my luck ran out. Guess I'm overdue. is up to you, kid.
I defeated the Blade Breaker. I can't believe it.
Such power at their command. Against that, our forces couldn't stand a chance.
Forgotten me already, have you, boy?
Judith?
Times like these are why I'm here. Leave that one to me. Sit tight, Claude, and watch how it's done.
Hold on! Don't die on me, Judith. That's an order. Right flank, make your advance. Where's our merc gotten off
to? If you can still fight, fall in. We've got a demon to slay.
Right!
Judith, no!
Look after the boy for me.
We won, but it wasn't supposed to be like this. Judith is dead. It's all because of my idiotic scheme. This is all my fault. If only I hadn't sacrificed Randolph like that.
Enough. You know that's not true.
I'm the one who set these events in motion. I was only trying to limit our casualties, but... well, look what it got me. I started a pointless feud that put my friends and allies in danger. And now it's cost me Judith. Damn it.
Hey, I bear some responsibility for this too. I had the Ashen Demon cornered and couldn't close the deal. And then Gerald gave me so much trouble that I wasn't able to reach you in time. I could have prevented all this if I'd just been a little quicker. A little better.
What are you talking about? You took out the legendary Blade Breaker himself. If you hadn't done that, we probably would have lost even more people.
But if I'd been stronger, Judith might still be here with us.
You hold yourself to an impossible standard, you know?
So do you, Claude. You need to quit trying to carry this whole war on your own. Let me be the one to avenge Judith. I'll cut down the Ashen Demon for you. And for her.
You're more than capable of it, too. You had that monster right in your grasp. I only wish my premonition hadn't come true.
Gerald's gone?
No. This is all my fault. I let them walk all over me. I left him unprotected. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm so sorry.
It is what it is. Mercenaries live short lives.
It did not have to be like this. Had you not scorned my strength, your father would yet live.
The Captain was a true titan among men. I can't believe he's gone.
There is a way to solve this woe. Just grant to me your worldly flesh, and vengeance shall be yours. We must now send the whelp that killed your father to an early grave.
Do you mind taking command for a while, Aloise? There's something I need to do.
Well, yes, of course, but Surely I can aid you.
No. This task is mine alone.
Very well. But don't you dare get yourself killed.
This should... mask...
It appears Flacia's personal vendetta was enough to motivate her soldiers to action. However, if they had Edelgard's tacit approval, then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
There's no way she knew about this. The Empire had nothing to gain from us fighting. No. This only happened because I made the wrong call. I owe you all an apology.
Apologies aren't gonna do us any good. What we need is for you to leave the past behind and focus on the future.
Indeed. And I fear the degree of difficulty we had in dispatching a minor foe suggests that our forces are woefully lacking in power.
Yeah. If only we were stronger, then Judith... she might still be with us.
On the other hand, slaying the leader of Geralt's mercenaries is certainly a feather in our cap. That group has harried us time and time again. Dare I hope that, without their leader, they will simply fade away?
I'm sorry, Leone. I know I was supposed to leave him for you.
Don't worry about it. He didn't exactly give you a choice. Besides, I wouldn't have been strong enough to beat him. That's my fault, not yours. It is what it is.
Leone.
We may have slain their captain, but the remaining mercenaries could be out there, planning their revenge as we speak. And the Ashen Demon is still alive, right?
We can't afford to underestimate that one. The Ashen Demon seems to possess some sort of crest.
A crest? What's a noble doing working as a mercenary?
Just because someone has a crest doesn't mean they're a member of the nobility. Anyone who can trace their ancestry back to one of the 10 elites, no matter how distantly, can manifest one.
Yeah, we definitely can't let our guard down. There were even people who claimed they saw the Ashen Demon's hair spontaneously change color. I don't know exactly what we're dealing with, but we should work under the assumption that the Ashen Demon has some kind of special power.
It seems our path is ever fraught with danger.
Dear Goddess, please guide us through these troubled times.
We might not know what lies ahead, but we have to press on regardless. Not only for Lester, but for those we've lost as well.
I feel so helpless. If only I'd been better.
There's no reason to lament your skill. You did all you could. The Ashen Demon may have escaped, but you got rid of their captain. There's no question you've grown, and next time, the Ashen Demon will fall.
But that won't bring Judith back.
You must view her as a necessary sacrifice. This isn't the first time death has taken someone from you.
This isn't the same thing. These people aren't mercs selling their lives for a handful of gold. Judith sacrificed herself to protect someone she cared about. That's not something I can shrug off so easily.
Well, you can still make this death mean something, and I can give you the strength to do so. Now cheer up. Seeing you sad like this makes me...
Makes you what?
Yes, it makes me very... something. Tight in the chest. Anyway, stop frowning at me. I don't like it. No matter what anyone else tells you, I'm the closest ally you have. Remember, we're partners in destiny.
Are you prepared for this?
Honestly, I don't know. Gerald wouldn't want this. He didn't believe in vengeance for vengeance's sake.
Indeed. You could not be more right. Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must. I could do this by force, you know. Be grateful then that I asked for your leave at all.
You're right. This has to come from me. And I accept your power. Help me win, no matter what it takes.
Ah, yes. You shall make a most worthy vessel after all. And now, behold all that I have discovered at the edge of time.
Golden Wildfire. The sword swings wide. Despite Flaish's attack, the Federation reaffirms their alliance with the Empire and finally begins their invasion of the kingdom. Seeing that Fargus is readying for battle, Claude plans for a short engagement. With a cunning scheme at the ready, his army trespasses into Fraldarius territory.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Sedith, we are grateful you could join us.
I would be remiss to ignore something that so clearly concerns the Church. We are here to discuss the latest developments in Leicester, correct?
Indeed. I think it's safe to say that Claude's reinvention of the region and collaboration with the Empire came as a complete shock to us all. Thus far, we have been able to dedicate our forces solely to the battle with the Empire in the west. Now we must dispatch troops to the east as well.
The Federation's military force is hardly significant. We shouldn't have to divert much attention from the Western Front.
I would not be so optimistic. Not after what happened in ALL. If you recall, the Knights of Seiros were completely wiped out.
Yes, it was a terrible loss. We didn't even have time to send reinforcements. It still pains me to think on what became of Catherine. We heard her unit encountered the Imperial Army, but the complete lack of survivors strikes me as suspicious.
I see. You believe the Federation may have had a hand in the matter.
Precisely. Furthermore, the territories of Burgundy, Seward, and Albany previously wished to defect to our side, but have since reversed their positions. Perhaps their sudden change of heart can be attributed to this incident as well.
If only we'd been able to welcome those houses to the kingdom, we would have a slightly stronger position in the east.
The Church initially acted as an intermediary with those houses, but I fear it would be too risky to continue now. I'm sorry.
Considering their iffy loyalty, they wouldn't have been reliable anyway. If we'd taken them in, we'd just be regretting it now.
That may be true, but it is yet another card we are no longer able to play. Our options now are severely limited.
All we can do is hold the Western Front, and watch the Federation like a hawk to see what their next move will be.
I know we are not privy to the details of the pact between the Empire and the Federation. But would it be safe to assume that the followers of Seiros in Leicester have abandoned the Central Church in favor of the Southern Church?
They've certainly severed ties with the Central Church, but it seems they have elevated the Eastern Church instead.
And the Empire allowed that?
They must have figured the war was turning against them and made that concession to secure Leicester's cooperation.
The Eastern Church. How is Fargus to survive when we're beset by enemies to the east, west, and even north? I think it is time we devote ourselves to finding an answer to that question.
Well, we've managed to secure the immediate area. I'd say that makes our landing a success.
Clearly, the kingdom was not expecting our sudden appearance this far north.
They sure weren't. A certain somebody's suggestion to take the unexpected route was right on target.
Technically speaking, it was my suggestion.
I was just talking off the top of my head. I didn't think we'd actually be able to invade by sea.
Maybe it was off the top of your head, but I considered a myriad of options before arriving at that proposal.
And we have Nadir to thank for helping us make our sea dreams come true.
Oh, it was easy enough. All I had to do was secure an official order from the king. None of our merchants would dare disobey that.
You managed to convince the King of Elmyra to sign off on this?
Convince isn't exactly the word I'd use. I merely placed the paperwork in front of him, at an early hour, when he might not have been fully awake.
You did what now? It sounds to me like he had no idea what he was signing.
It's not as if it's a big deal. We just borrowed a few boats for a bit.
And let's not forget all the assistance Margrave Edmund gave us either.
That's right. Being able to use his ports certainly cut down the length of our voyage.
I'm glad my adoptive father was able to help.
Shortened though it was, I can't say my stomach enjoyed the trip.
I have to admit, Margrave Edmund really came through. And here I thought he only ever chucked money at us. At least that's what Judith would say.
That's a pretty good impression, Hilda. Maybe you've got a future as the hero of Goneril.
You know, I like the sound of that.
Good to see you're all as relaxed as ever. But let's get back on task. Our plan's working so far, but we've still got a lot to do. I just hope our little invitation was accepted.
The Srang forces saw our movements just as we planned. They've been inspired to strike, and soon, I expect. It's possible they're already marching on Gautier territory.
If that's the case, then we can't afford to stand around talking about it. We'll head out as soon as we're ready. We'll make our way through Fraldaria's territory and strike Ferdiad, the kingdom's capital.
How about this?
What if we did this?
I've got it!
What?
I've got an idea.
What if we did this?
How about this? I'll take care of it.
One step at a time.
Whew, I am stuffed. Looks like you can really pack it away too, pal.
Still can't compete with you, Balthus. That sure did hit the spot, though.
Got that right. Now we can charge into tomorrow's battle fully energized. Hey, let's say we make a little bet. See who can go deeper into enemy territory.
All right, but only to compare who made it farther in the end. No other stakes. I'm not about to risk my life behind enemy lines just to win a bet. Way I see it, us mercenaries fight for two things: gaining renown and staying alive. This isn't some kind of game.
Figured you'd say something like that. You seem like the type.
And yet, you asked me anyway. Don't try to drag me down with you, Balthus.
What's wrong with a little game of chance? It's not like it's evil or something.
Then what would you call it? Financially irresponsible? Because I don't want to end up broke either. Not like some people I know.
You're one tough nut, I'll give you that. But I'm not talking about money. You know what I'm getting at, right? When you're on the battlefield, the only thing you can bet is your life.
That's exactly what I take issue with.
Okay, I know this might sound a little far-fetched, but hear me out.
This ought to be good.
Whatever you do, you'll do it 10 times better if you're having fun, right? That's the key to success.
I mean, you're not wrong.
See, so there's nothing wrong with having a little fun on the battlefield, whether it's with bets or with something else. Living on that edge between victory and death is the key to survival.
Maybe for you, but that's not how everyone else approaches it. I've known plenty of mercs who've said the same thing, but they never made it back home. In fact, you're the only one of them who's still kicking. So I'm sorry, but I have to disagree.
You know, you and I have a lot in common. We're practically kindred spirits. But this is the one thing we don't see eye to eye on. Strange, isn't it?
From where I'm standing, the only strange thing is the way you're thinking about this.
Well, I guess the bet's off then. Let's just put this little chat behind us and give it our all tomorrow.
Sounds good. Just don't get too reckless and wind up losing your head, okay?
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
That was a fluke.
So, do I...
More...
Got it.
I'm not...
A hard life.
My app...
Can't wait to see how you do.
My instruction comes at a high price.
This'll help me break new Hey, a new power. This'll help me break new boundaries.
Not gonna forget this. Not gonna forget this. Not gonna forget this. Not gonna forget this.
How's this gonna help? I bet this'll come in handy. How's this gonna help? I bet this'll come in handy.
This is suitable. I am capable of so much more. I am capable of so much more.
Getting stronger, getting stronger, getting stronger.
I had this power within. I've got the hang of it. I had this power within me all the while.
I had this talent. Glad I haven't been wasting. I had this talent hidden away. Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
I think it's making sense now.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon. I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Even a mule. This better not.
Training can be the difference between. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Hey, Claude.
Oh, Hilda, what's up?
Ugh, don't ask. It's just been one meeting after another lately, and they all drag on forever.
What, bored of them already? Can't say I disagree with you there. But we've taken the Alliance in a brand new direction as the Leicester Federation. Of course, not everything has to change, but the things that do need to get decided soon. So it's only natural we have so many meetings, right?
I know. But if you ask me, these are more of a hassle than any round table ever was. Honestly, Claude, I never thought you'd end up as our king. It's kind of weird, you know?
Well, I had a lot of opinions coming at me from all different directions, and this ended up being the solution I came up with. Hard times like these call for more than the Round Table was ever capable of. We need a fierce leader willing to face the world.
I get what you're going for, but having that leader be a king... I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable.
I get it. But trust me, everything I'm doing right now is what needs to be done.
Hey, Claude, is this really what you wanted? To be the king of Leicester? You always struck me as the kind of guy who went wherever the wind took him. A free spirit. Someone who would find someone else to lead and nag them into taking the job. But right now, I get the feeling that your role and everything that comes with it are keeping you tied down.
No, I wanted to rule. I'm sure of that. But I didn't realize that's how you saw me.
Claude, you're not alone. We're here for you. Yet off you went, taking the throne all by yourself. Were we just getting in your way?
Of course not. It's honestly because I have you all that I was able to make that decision. I know I'd never be standing where I am now without the support each and every one of you has given me.
If that's true, then you shouldn't be so afraid to ask us for help. I'm more reliable than I look, you know.
Right. I'll be sure to take you up on that, Hilda. I mean, I did think I was already doing it, but I guess it wasn't enough.
Oh, definitely not. You've got a lot to learn from me, Claude. I'm practically an expert at relying on people for help.
Nobody tops you in that regard, that's for sure. I'd be honored to have you as my teacher.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Good to go.
I will show you true nobility.
I'm ready anytime.
Just turn me loose already.
Ready and willing.
Anyone hoping to walk away from this better steer clear of me.
You can rely on me.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I'm on it. No, just leave it to me.
Now it is my turn. Now there is no.
I think this will go well. I'm Keep your eyes on me.
Time to wreck stuff. That's life. I'm on it. No chip, just leave it.
No tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
What can I say? I'm that good.
All right, take it down.
Weakness demands it.
Now die!
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
No problem, I got it.
Can't let it end like this.
Now let us bring it down.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I'll take your spot.
Job well done, if I do say so myself. I've got you!
All would be lost if I were to die.
I think this will go well.
I hear.
Time to wreck stuff.
I'm just glad I could be of service.
Now we can really show them what we're made of.
I'm on it. No chip, just.
My turn at last.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Let's keep it going. I take stuff. It's what I do.
I knew this was a possibility.
Now it is my turn.
No problem, I got it.
Would you expect any less of me?
Gotta stay on guard.
This is all my turn.
Okay, what's next?
Looks like that's it for us.
Our time has finally come!
Let's see how this goes.
I can't handle.
I'm all right. Really.
My moment has arrived. Wear me all you want. That takes care of that.
Sorry. Now that's what I call a win.
I fought, and I won.
The Sreng army aims to strike? But we just drove them back a few months ago.
The last incursion involved only a portion of their might. This may be the work of those who did not take part in the previous attack.
Fortunately, it would seem their forces are few in number. Even so, we can ill afford any interference with the Margrave's work.
It's been almost 14 years since King Lambert and I fought the Srang armies together. They have always been a warlike people. If they've learned that Fargus is in crisis, they would jump at the chance to take advantage of it.
So then the question is, who informed them of our current difficulties?
Are you in here, Boar? We've got a problem.
What is it, Felix?
The Federation army has invaded Fraldaria's territory. They're marching westward as we speak.
The Federation? But how? I thought our eastern border was sufficiently prepared.
They came by sea in giant ships and took over a port town on our eastern shore.
Since when does Leicester have a navy capable of transporting a full army?
That's what I'd like to know. But whatever the answer, they're here now.
No matter how big the ships, there are always limits to how large a seaborne invasion can be.
That's true, which means they'll want to avoid any unnecessary conflict. I would expect them to march directly west.
So they're going for the capital then. We need to stop them before they reach it. A job for the Shield of Fargus, if I've ever heard one. I'll go home and get ready to intercept them.
Your Majesty, I ask that you permit me leave to do the same. As the former Lord of Fraldaria's territory, I cannot turn a blind eye to these interlopers.
Understood. I will send you some of my personal soldiers as reinforcements. Just promise me you'll both come back alive.